Good morning. Happy New Week to you all. I wish you the best of this week. I wish you all the blessings, all the favors that come with this week. And I wish you God's blessings. I wish you all the good things of this week. Today, I want to talk about the topic speaking and acting at the right time. You know, sometimes it's not that we are wrong in what we are saying. Sometimes it is not that we are wrong in our actions. But what makes it wrong is when we don't act or speak at the right time. There is always a right time for everything. There is a right time for everything. Let's say, as a woman, you have a misunderstanding with your husband. And at that point, you are boiling with anger. Him too is also boiling with anger. Hey, everywhere is just seated. This one, hey, wait, this one where you do me, this one where you do me. At the end of the day, you might say things that anytime you remember it, you will regret it. You might say things that you don't want to say, or do things that you don't want to do. Sometimes the best solution to things is our silence. Although it's not always easy. I won't say it's easy. It is not easy. But when we ask about, let the grace come upon us. Because when your husband is angry, and you too, you are angry, at the end of the day, you might run your mouth, and at the end of the day, you make the man to go and hit you. It will result that my husband is beating me, or my husband is a woman beater. There is no smoke without a fire. I don't justify that show of a man hitting his wife, no. But sometimes, we too they talk. Sometimes our lips always put us into trouble. Like a post I made about silence. Sometimes if your words will put you into problem, please, it is better not to speak. If our words is going to put us into trouble, it is better for us to keep quiet. Sometimes acting at that very point will make us do things that we will regret for the rest of our lives. I understand, I know we women. Most times we are fed up. We will start shouting. One say, this woman is nagging too much. It is not because she's not nagging. She just wants to be heard. She just wants you to listen to her. She just wants to express herself. She just wants to know that she is being hurt by the things that you're doing, or what you say to her, or your reaction towards her. So at the end of the day, she felt that shouting is the only solution out of it. It is not because she wants to shout, but because she felt that that is the best thing for her to do. If I don't shout, this man is not going to listen to me. If I don't talk, this man is not going to listen to me. If I don't vibrate, this man is not going to listen to me. He won't know that he's hurting me. So also, for you as a man, when you see, say, your wife don't start the bra 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 bra, as a man, as a reasonable, responsible, and matured man, you should walk out of that place. When you come in, you can come and tell her that this thing that you do is not okay. You know, if I would have stayed, that at the end of this, both of us might do something that we will regret at the end of it all. And even you as a woman, there is a right time to speak. Most times, shouting is not always the problem. It's not always the solution to our problem. Most times, screaming on top of our voices, it is not the solution. Because that time, you want the man to hear you, but he's not really hearing you. What he's saying is a nagging woman. What he's saying is a woman who is disrespecting him at that point. What he's saying is a woman who feels that she wants to control him. And at that point, at the end of the day, all your shouting will result in nothing. But when the atmosphere is calm, when the man is calm, when you are calm, you can call him and express yourself. I was not really happy with your action. I don't like the things that you say to me. I don't like the way you react towards me. At that point, Any reasonable man will reason to whatever you are saying. At that point, any matured man will listen to you and he will consider what you are saying. But when you are shouting, you're shouting on top of your voice, the man is not hearing you. And you are not making any sense at that point. What he is saying is a woman who is nagging. What he's saying is a woman who is crying. What he's saying is a woman who is insulting him to his face. So let's try and understand that there is a right time for everything. Please, when that situation, when that issue have now resolved to, don't try me, if you say one more word, please, my sister, you drew back. And as a man, as a reasonable and matured man too, because they say women that will behave like children, and it's not a lie. He's only a child that will be shouting, but he won't even allow you to. He's not making any sense, and yet he's not keeping quiet. You walk out, show her that you are more matured. And you as a woman, when your husband is also the one behaving like a child, you should behave more maturely and keeping quiet. The one who keeps quiet is not always the fool. The one who keeps quiet is the matured one, and the one who is more wise. So sometimes some people tell you, you are keeping quiet. If you keep on keeping quiet, that this man will not listen to you, he will continue looking down on you. Sometimes silent, my sister, is always the best. Although I don't believe in the woman keeping quiet, I'm not the type that kept quiet too. No. If you are doing something that I don't like, I will tell you point and clear, I don't like what you are doing. If you are doing something that is hurting me, I will tell you this thing you are doing is not, I don't like it. No. I don't like it at all. Please, you should try to adjust it or amend it. But I'm someone that believes that there is a right time to speak. There is always a right time to act. There is a right time for everything. When that situation or argument is getting out of hand, please, we should learn to be silent. We should learn to keep quiet. We should learn to withdraw back and allow the atmosphere to be calm. When the atmosphere is calm, the person you are talking to will understand where you are coming from. The person you are talking to will hear you. The person will understand what you are saying. But when you are shouting, acting, at the end of the day, you do something that you will regret for the rest of your life. You will say things that you don't mean to say. You will say things that at the end of the day, you will regret it. It will hurt you each time that you remember it. You will do things that anytime you remember it, you will keep on regretting it. I've always been a victim of that. And I always ask God, please give me the grace. Give me the grace. Although it's not always easy. Sometimes it's not. Sometimes people, that one thing you should know is that there are people who would like to push you. They will push you. They will push you to the wall that you can't enjoy it again. And once you act, you will not become the bad person. Then they will withdraw back and now claim to be the righteous one. There are people that they go do you something. So they, when you now go and act, that time nobody will not see what they do. They will only see the one that you have done, and then you will become the bad person. So please, let's not always act at the wrong time. When that situation is heated, when the atmosphere is not convenient, let's try to hold back ourselves. It is not always easy, but you can just close your eyes, take a deep breath, and say, God help me. Once you mention God help me, at that point, you will see yourself coming down. There is a right time for everything. There is a right time to act. There is a right time to speak. Sometimes it's not always that your actions are wrong. It is not always because your speech or your words are wrong, but because you are saying it at the wrong time and because you are acting at the very wrong time. I pray that God give us the grace to always act and speak at the right time so that we don't end up doing things that we'll regret at the end of it all. Thank you.